What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, kicking things off. Postal, what's going on, dude? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? What's up, beautiful? Daniel, thank you for liking the live. What's up, Twitch? How you doing, man? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. We got through hump day. We are closer to the weekend than when the week started. Just remember that. My guy, what's up, Foxy? What's up? Blunts, how's it going, dude? Listen, I am so happy to see y'all jumping in here quick because I've got this new Harlow build I put together this morning, actually, before work, and I was so hyped with the results. It's kind of pretty standard, like green tree Harlow, but I tried a few things based on what I learned about like putting together some other builds and how you can really buff damage output based on your overshield, like with Cash and Gloam. Let's see, hot. Us Scottish folk ain't used to this heat. Oh gosh. Yeah, it has been very hot, dude. Very hot everywhere. Everywhere has been hot. Stay cool, stay hydrated for sure. Let's see, I'm good. Was a great work day. Brought in a dunk tank so we could dunk our supervisors. That's awesome, dude. That sounds like a blast. Put your boss in the dunk tank. Heck yes, dude. I love that idea. That's great. Me either, Dale. And I work out in it. Oh gosh, you work outside in the heat, man. Dude, Postal, stay hydrated, please. Don't just drink water. I'm sure you probably know this already if you're outside, but don't just drink water. You got to have something in it with electrolytes. You got to be drinking like what me and my family use if we know we're gonna be outside today. 107, bro. Good God. Yeah, so like if I know I'm gonna be outside, like we go to theme parks and stuff like that, we'll spend the day outside as a family and it'll be 100 degrees, you know, in Florida, for example, or higher, and we're sweating like crazy. So you can't just drink water. You got to have something with electrolytes, and what we will use is something called liquid IV. You just little packets, you pour it in your water, shake it up. It tastes really good, and it's got some sodium in it, which helps you your body absorb the water better. So if you're just drinking water, 110 right now in Texas. Lewis, dude, that's insane. What's your humidity like? Do you have high humidity in Texas, or is it just like raw heat? Like here in Georgia on the East Coast, when it gets hot, like we don't hit 110 usually, even on the hottest days. We might float up around 100 degrees, but what makes it so bad here is the dang humidity. Like the humidity is just so high. You just walk outside and you're already sweating instantly and you're like sticky. It's terrible. South for you. Wow, it is good. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, Harlow build. I'm excited to show y'all the results I've been getting from this. It is absolutely putting out some massive damage. I literally platinum Subjugator and Thal with this on my first run to get this build to UVH7. I mean, I just burned through them. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This thing is that powerful. And I think Harlow just quickly became my favorite Vault Hunter, like of all time, easily. Simply because of critical, like the infinite crit, like we all know infinite crit. But then how you get unlimited ammo, so you can just use whatever the hell gun you want. And I'm running a Shalashaska here because I've always loved this gun. It does some big damage when you get the right roll. I gotta show you all this. It's so awesome. Phoenix, thank you for liking the live. Right now it's just dry heat. The mornings are high humidity. Ah, okay. So in the afternoon, the humidity kind of goes away. So it's just high heat, dry heat. Yeah. All money was raised for Children's Miracle Network, and it was 15 bucks for 6 rows. Dude, I love that, Twitch. That's awesome. Hunter, thank you for the GGs. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's get to it. I saw there was a Vile Bounty in here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because, you know, it's always good to continue leveling up the specializations. Just makes you even stronger. So I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna show y'all this. I want y'all to see this, man. This is true UVH7 now, and I want you to see how freaking quickly this build will just destroy everything like it's not even there. It's just kind of stupid. Let's see, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Oh, this one's gonna be way down there, isn't it? Yep. Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna grab a couple of these Vile Bounties just to show you all this, and then I'm gonna go to the takedown. I have not run the takedown with this. Or I take that back. I did do like the first run through of the takedown where you can then start going through the mayhem ranks. And my first run through, I just completely cooked it. Like ran through everything, no problem. So I'm very curious. Ooh, 2 more. Let's grab these. So I'm very curious to see how high I can get in the mayhem levels and still get platinums, because I'm feeling like I'm gonna be able to get like all the way up to 20 and still probably plat with this. Like it's that strong. But things can be deceiving, so we'll see. How is the shoals on this one? You know, Prime, I need to try the shoals. I've been using the Shala, but y'all watch this. This is true. This is true mode. Look at it, like the damage. Look at that. This is true. And it doesn't proc the reload on the crystals. I gotta get through the crystals before it does that, and that's why I'm still reloading. There we go. But like the damage is just insane, and I'm not even re-triggering my action skill. I just did there, but the damage output on this is just stupid. Like, I'm talking from gloam to glow cash level output, but just consistently. Am I going the right way? Okay. I was so excited to see the results of this. I started testing it on the test dummies, and seeing the damage just stack up into the hundreds, millions, I was like, bro, what? What? I've created a monster. Okay. Let's see, I think this, it always takes you in the wrong spot. Yeah, you kind of have to go around this. It's weird. It's like wants me to go through the wall or something weird. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff we can do over here. Okay, so we'll take out this vile bounty, then we'll go over and do whatever that is. Yeah, see, it's like it wants me to go through there, but it's like I can't go through that. All right, I think that's our target. And done. Oh my gosh. All right, let's have some fun. Another one. Oh, you're dead. What the heck are they? Oh, they're above me. That's right. I'll leave them. Keep running. How is this? This is not Rafa. This is Harlow. Dude. WTF GG. Y'all watch this. It doesn't matter what boss is going to spawn in here. I'm telling you, watch this damage. This is true UVH7. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm going to wait for my action skill to come down. All right, here we go. Y'all ready to have some fun? Watch this. True mode. Oh, wow, it actually didn't refill. A couple times I got, oh, I got it. See the stupid, what are they? The Torg impact rounds. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. If I get too close to something, they'll blow me up. What did you drop? Heck is it? Oh, quarter. All right, now we're gonna go this way. Run these couple vile bounties, and like I said, I'm gonna get into the takedown. I want to see how far we're gonna make it up into the mayhem ranks and still get platinums. The first few runs are gonna be ridiculous, like just one-shotting everything basically. How was the raid boss fight? Postal, it was, I got a easy platinum my first run in. Granted, that was UVH6 because that was me using this build for the first time against them to level up to UVH7, so if I ran through it again, it would probably be a little bit harder because I would be on UVH7. But I mean, I'm talking, I melted them, dude. It completely cooked them. like it wasn't even a challenge. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And that's when I was like, okay, I think I've created a monster. He goes all the way. Alright, where the heck is... Oh, here we go. Almost there. It's a wall. Done. When you see those damage ticks? Pistol whip. They're gonna keep coming out. Look at that, one shot. Crazy. I always seem to get one thing missing when I almost get god rolls. Oh yeah, dude, always. Always, Dale. That's like the story of my life, man. And I've had to rely on folks like dropping me their god rolls because I will farm for eternity. And I'll always have that like one thing missing that I'm like, it's this close to being what I want. No. I'm not playing Rafa. I'm playing Harlow. And my favorite character, JL player. So it changes all the time who my favorite Vault Hunter is. If you would have asked me a couple months ago, I would have easily said Cash because I was really enjoying Cash. I still enjoy Cash. He's very fun. Then I went back to Rafa, who was the very first Vault Hunter I ran through the entire game. Really enjoyed Rafa. If you had asked me about a month ago, I would have said it's probably Rafa just because he's so fun to play and quite versatile. But now if you ask me, it's absolutely Harlow because I just love that she has everything that is like the epitome of how I like to play this game, which is I like strong gun builds. I am a run and gun player. I like to be able to use the guns that I've spent all my time farming and all the loot that I've I've spent my time farming. So if I go into an action skill that like Rafa's arc knives, for example, or Cash's crossfire, where I don't get to use my loot, my guns, and it's something else, I'm like, it's not really the playstyle for me. I want to be able to use my guns. And so what I love about Harlow is her flux generator. I just throw out my flux generator, this thing, and it creates this bubble around me, and it buffs all my stats. It buffs my movement speed, it buffs my gun damage, it buffs my fire rate, it buffs my reload speed. Like, it just makes everything stronger by a lot. And so I can just continue using my gun. And also when I'm in this flux generator, I deal bonus cryo damage. When I leave the flux generator like this, like if I go outside of it, if I can move fast enough, it's usually able to keep up with me pretty good. But if I go outside of it somehow, and you'll see it like following you around, like this bubble follows you around. If you're outside of it, you're dealing bonus radiation damage. Like you're always dealing bonus elemental damage just by having your action skill on, which then procs other skills. So like it's awesome, dude. I love it. The gun, Jason, this is the Shalashaska. You can farm this from the Ordnite processor events. I got a Torg Impacts, Jacob, and an assault rifle. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I have only got a double amp on a shield, never a triple. Yeah, the triple amp is really hard. Also, has anyone had the elevator glitch in the takedown? 3 times today, I was trying to level up Vex, popped my action skill, then fell through the... You guys, really? You fell through the elevator? I've not seen that one. Killing it with science. Just bought Super Deluxe Edition. Yes! JL, dude, that's what's up. That's the edition I have. You have everything then. Kaio, JK, you added me. What's up? Did I miss something? What gun are you using? Yeah, I answered that. It's a Shalashaska. Okay, y'all. Let's go take out this last vial, and then I gotta go run the takedown. The Amon twice, then Amon twice when trying to rocket boost on the elevator. You did? Blunt, you saw it? The damn elevator. I have not seen that. I did have a glitch today, though, when I was on lunch. I was on rank 1, just burning through the takedown like it was nothing. Literally one-shotting like everything except for the mini bosses. And then at the well, I didn't make it to the end because I had a point where, you know, the tall boss, I forget his name, Colonel something or other, whatever. He's like an order soldier, a real tall dude. Kind of when you're getting near the later part of the takedown. I got to him. I took out everyone, but there was this red dot that persisted forever. It never went away. It was like hidden in a wall somewhere, like one of the enemies fell into the floor or the wall, and it was just always there, and I couldn't get rid of it, and so I was stuck. I was literally stuck. It wouldn't let me advance, saying I need to kill all the enemies. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess this is where I stop. They're gonna be a few dudes that spawn here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wreck them. They'll spawn like right here when the order ship shows up. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Oh gosh, what the heck is? And they're all dead. One shot, two shots, three shots. That's all it took on that dude. 3 shots. One. This is true mode. That's what I keep going back to. It's true. And I'm like, 1 shot in all the mini dudes, 2 or 3 shot in these bigger badasses. Like, it's crazy. Heimdall helps. I'm not sure about popping action skill. Oh wait, what I miss? If you go to an inventory menu, you will fall down on the... Oh, if you go to inventory menu when you're on the elevator? Vex gets stuck on the elevator. Yeah, I've not had that. This is Borderlands 4. The gun is the Shalashaska. You can get it from the Ordinite processor events. So this is it. This is the like god roll that you want, which it has dataless multi-loader to load it with shotgun ammo, which just the shotgun ammo hits so much harder. So right there's a big damage buff, but then this one also has Torg impact rounds, so you get splash damage and radius out of it. This guy got a shiny Shala. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It took me forever. It took me forever to get this shiny, but finally got one. Okay, I think that's all my bounties. All right, so there we go. Now let's get to the takedown and start burning through these. I'm really curious to see how high we're gonna get with this. If I get a decent shoals while I'm in here, I might try that too, because I know that one's pretty fun. You got the lockjaw. Yes, I do have it. I don't have it with this Vault Hunter, but you know, if I get one while I'm running through the takedown, I'll try that. Because I already ran the takedown once, and then while I was trying to go through and start, you know, doing the rank ups, because I haven't gone through any of these ranks yet, I started on ranked 1 during lunch, but like I was saying, it bugged and it wouldn't let me advance. So it kept saying there was an enemy on my map, but every time I went to right where the red dot was, there was no one there. So it was like they fell through the floor or something. Have you tried the other pistol you were using the other day? Oh, Postal. The Phantom Flame. No, I have not. I literally like spec'd this whole build around the Shala, just because I knew I wanted to use the Shala because of all the ricochets that it does, and I knew how strong that would be in the takedown. So I have not, but that's another one I need to try. And in fact, now that I remember, I need to go ahead and empty the clip a few times because that'll stack my ricochets. All right, there we go. I got 5 ricochets. I got over 1,000 hours. If you need any tips, I could be of help. Very cool. I'm always open to tips. Make me better. Oh, they're all dead. I was like... You see what I'm saying? Like, I had a feeling. Oh crap, I'm on true. Dude, I'm gonna do this on true. Let's just do it. I didn't realize I totally forgot I was on true, but let's just run this on true. It's only rank 1, so it should be fine. There's just gonna be more dudes to kill. Yeah, the way this thing ricochets up to like 5 enemies is just busted. one shot at him. They're so weak on rank 1. Like even on well, I guess yeah, I know true should scale with this because I've definitely run this on harder levels on true and it was way more difficult. So I know somebody was saying that the UVH levels don't really scale with the mayhem ranks. It's like you can run it on mayhem or you know UVH1 and 7 and it's the same enemy health and everything because it only scales based on the mayhem rank. But surely true counts. Ricochets are insane. Like, oh, dude, they're nuts. Look at, I mean, just look at them all. There's so many ricochets. It literally ricochets up to 5 times. I can't shoot at anything that's right in front of me, or I'll blow myself up with these Torg impact rounds. So I gotta make sure I get back. Alright. Cakewalk so far. We're very curious to see how true impacts the, like having true mode on impacts the bosses. But we shall see. Thank you for subbing. Law's left hand. Law as in One Piece Law? Because if so, my daughter would... Oh crap, I forgot. All I have to do is shoot to get my action skill back. I totally forgot. There we go. I'm used to my Rafa build where I have to pop the rep kit to get action skill back. I could use a reload speed buff because when this thing does actually reload, it is slow. But I'm kind of optimized for just continuous shooting with her because critical funding. As long as I'm getting crits, and every shot should be a crit as long as my action skill's on. Should replenish ammo. Alright, boss. Oh, he's stealing that. Oh, so am I! Left. Oh. Lockjaw's nice. Ripper Jacobs God roll. Yeah, no, I was using, or I am using a Lockjaw with my laser beam Rafa build. I got one with a COV mag on it, so I was running that, and I'm really digging it. I'd be very curious to see how it works with this because I know that thing it ricochets up to what, 4 or 5 times. So it's kind of similar. It's kind of like the Shala with all the ricochets and then Torg impact rounds. there sure are a lot of them.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
If anything slows me down, it's just having to take out all the more dudes in this. Because it's true, I'm seeing there's a whole lot more of them. Look at all the dots. All right, we're almost to the mini boss. Mini bosses. I'm very curious to see how this does with the mini bosses. On true. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, we're there. Alright. Some ammo. Whoops, let me do that. Look. What this is only Mayhem 1, so this is my first run through. I actually forgot to turn off true mode for this. But I'm very curious. I think this is still going to hold up pretty well up in the higher levels. But we should be able to get up to the higher levels pretty quick. That's longer than I thought, but I'm wondering if it's because of true mode. Oh, wait. I didn't even have my actions. I lost action skill. Wow. Well, no wonder it took so long. Yeah, see, that's more like it. That's more like it. Oh, come on. Now I'm gonna just keep blowing myself up, right? Yep. Alright. We're still good, we're still good. Yeah. Almost blew myself up. Oh! Something landed right, something right in front of me? Super dashing if you haven't since you're on PC. Oh yeah, the super dash. I've seen that. I don't remember where I saw it, but I do remember seeing it. There's like a macro you can set up. Yeah, I do need to do that. That would help speed through this too. Done. Done. Alright, we gotta get all the stragglers back here. One shot at him. Still making okay time. Got to get through these next couple parts here pretty quick. Make sure we leave enough time. Yeah, macro Logitech is easy. Yeah, no, I'm using a Logitech mouse, so I'm already using a macro for my auto fire, so I'm definitely familiar with creating macros. Because I hate having to click every single time to fire this gun, so I just have a macro set up so I can hold it and it just basically simulates clicking the fire button for me. So I could definitely set up a macro for the dash, super dash. Hell, dead. Where's the last one? There you are. Get down there before my action skill runs out. Hurry. Go. Shoot, gun, what are you doing? What the heck was that? Ah, he made me blow myself up. All right, I'm back. All right. Easy platinum, as I kind of expected. Is this Moxie's green tree or your... so I don't know. I haven't looked into the specifics of Moxie's. I know it's using, you know, critical funding. So it's kind of the infinite crit, infinite ammo, typical kind of green tree setup. I don't know all the specifics of what Moxie has set up in his. I should look into it just to see how they're similar or even different. But what I'm specifically doing is, on top of like the infinite crit, infinite ammo thing, is a lot of extra damage based on overshield. So if his has that same aspect, then it's probably pretty similar. Have you tried the Dropner? I have tried it. I have not tried it with Harlow though. I have tried it with my Ordnance Cache and it's okay. Oh, right, there's one. Yeah, the one that I have does like 300,000. Rate the game 1 to 10. Oh, for me, it's a 10. I love this game. Is Cash the best character? Julian, thank you for following. Where to find this weapon? So this is the Shalashaska. You can farm this from the Ordinite Processor events. So any of those Ordinite Processor events, which are just free to, like, everyone has access to them. They're just on the map. You just gotta find them. Go there, farm those. What enhancements are you running? 1 second. I'm using... This is my first Borderlands game. What about you? Oh, dude, yeah, no. This is literally this is the first Borderlands game that I have ever played. I now own the full collection and all the DLC for the older games because as I started streaming this, people were like, dude, you gotta go play. Thank you for the reminder, Blunts. I'm definitely turning it off. Turning true mode off. You gotta go play the older games. So I've been working through the older ones. But this is the first one that I've ever played. So it's very cool to hear that it's the same for you. Is Cash the best character? Okay. I can't answer the who's the best character because they all are great. They all have really, really great, skills about them. Different builds that you can create. They're all pretty versatile. I would say my favorites are Harlow, Cash, and Rafa. Just because those are who I've spent the most time in. If I spent more time with Amon and Vex, I'd probably say, you know, they are my favorites. But right now, those three are my favorites. They need to make a pearlescent and a hot slugger. Dude, yeah, anything that's like a hot slugger, I would be all for. I've always enjoyed the Jacobs shotguns, like the Hellwalker and the hot slugger. www. I bought all the games and I've beat 3 just working my way backwards. Yeah, no, exactly. No, it's funny. It sounds like we have like a very similar experience with the franchise. It's literally like doing it backwards. Cache has been fun for me. They're all usable at least, and not one feels the weakest. Yeah, totally. Like I said, they all have great, builds and skills and stuff you can do. So we the opposite. I got more time on Amon and Vex. Oh wow, okay. So you're more Amon and Vex. Very cool. Do you have a Crow Source weapon? The one from Captain Willis. I do. I don't have it with my Harlow build though. With her, I have it. Who the heck do I have it with? I think Cash. I don't remember. I've completed over 100 hours on all 5. Very cool. All right, so now we should be at rank 4. Harlow is dope. Yes, dude, I love Harlow. Love Harlow. Okay, let's see how we do on rank 4. Oh wait, let me turn off true mode. I just ran rank 1 on true mode, and it actually made it a little bit more fun because I would have been just one-shotting everyone. So let's turn off true mode though, because I want to see how this holds up as it gets into the higher ranks, without making it even more difficult. So, okay, rank 4. Run it. Sorry, what game is this? Trying to look through comments. It's Borderlands 4. It feels impossible to farm. Oh, the Crow Source? Yeah, and that's a pearl, right? So like it can drop from any badass or boss. So it's not like you just go to one boss to farm and you have a dedicated drop rate. It's like it's kind of on the whirlpool. The whirlpool. Almost 200 hours on Harlow. Started getting bored of her. I usually just play on UVH7 because it doesn't feel difficult. Yo, yeah, totally. I've honestly been running Harlow, this Harlow, ever since I created it this morning on True, just because I was like, everything is too easy now with this build. So I turned on True and I was like, it's still too easy. So, like, literally went and was just basically almost insta wiping Radix on True UVH7, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. I shouldn't be this powerful. Boss. No boss. Very curious to see how this is going to hold up though when we get up in, rank 15 or higher. Oh, I'm already through it. All right. 30 to 50 in about 3 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. You started Harlow this morning. I got... Oh, no, sorry. I've had Harlow at level 60. I reworked a build that I've had. I respect, and then I set it up around the Shala, whereas before I was actually running a sticky Gore Master, but I haven't used this build since they nerfed the stickies, and I was like, well, I know I'm not going to use stickies anymore because they nerfed the hell out of them. So I was like, what do I want to run? And I was thinking about it. I was like, I've always loved this gun, and they didn't nerf Torg Impact rounds. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do something, Torg Impact related, because more recently I found I love the airburst enhancement on Torg. Like it just makes things, I don't know what it is about it. It just makes it so much smoother. And you don't necessarily have to perfectly aim at someone to, get strong damage out of them with the Torg Impact rounds, because with airburst they blow up on proximity. So even if they're near the enemy, whereas normally you would have missed, they still explode and you still deal splash damage. So there's something about it I love. So I was like, I want to use an airburst enhancement. Dead. An airburst related enhancement with something with Jacobs with lots of ricochets, because I know I want to do the takedown. So this is just where I landed on the Shala because I was like, it's got everything I want. Get out of my face or I'm gonna blow myself up. Ah, see, like that. He ran right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Buddy, you cooked. Where's the last one? Oh, it's you. According to Moxie, the interaction is 15x damage. Oh, wow. Well, it very much seems like that's kind of the level damage I'm getting. I can't confirm it. And hell, Moxie's is probably even stronger than this. But that's what I was saying. I need to look at his and just to compare and see like what he's doing, what I'm doing. Because maybe we're doing something similar. Because this is all green tree. Like I don't have any points invested anywhere else. It's 100% green tree. And I don't know if that's true for Moxie's or not. Don't use airburst or lockjaw. It does. Oh, you know what, Prime? I was literally going to ask y'all if anybody knew if airburst works with the lockjaw because it doesn't state in the specs of the lockjaw that it shoots Torg impact rounds. I mean, it seems like it does, but I was like, well, since it doesn't state that it does, I wonder if that means that it's not actually like airburst isn't going to work. So I'm glad you brought that up because I was literally going to ask that. William, thank you for following. All right, there we go. Action skill. Now you're all gonna die.
You're all gonna die.
Level. Oh look, soon to be scrap metal. Harlow is the best. We're all spread out. Y'all get together, so I'm gonna shoot y'all at once. Just get together for me. Spread out all over the place. There you go. Get together for me. All right, mini boss time. Let's see how we do on rank 4. Let's get down there quickly before the action skill runs out. Oh, buddy, you're so cooked. Oh my gosh. And so are you.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Oh, man, you feeling that? I ain't complaining, y'all. I ain't complaining. Nothing like melting those dudes. All right, I'm full. Okay. See, this is why I love Harlow. Oh, stop it. I didn't even use any ammo on that. Critical funding. You just replenished all my ammo. Felt that. Come on. All right, who's creating this shield? Are you gonna rush me? All right, we need to get rid of this guy. Oh, I got. Of course, I did that. I can't tell you how many times I do that with this gun.
Exactly as I planned. They keep them mindless so they don't mind dying.
Blood gill. Oh. All right, can we get there before we run an action skill? Probably not. I need the super dash. I'm too slow. Go. Nope. Oh, I got one. It's alright though, shooting some folks just gets me right back into action skill. Just like that.
Brought my entourage.
Literally one-shotting these things. What? The drones there. Let's say I know it's supposed to be drones in here. Hey yo, what's going on? Buddy McBrowns, how's it going? Have you tried that Shallow with Rafa as his ricochet damage is insane? No, you know, I haven't with the laser beam Rafa that has the strong ricochet damage simply because it doesn't have a COV mag, so I haven't used it. But I need to maybe try a build that's not reliant on, you know, using COV mags and see if I can still get, you know, same damage. Because, dude, yeah, Rafa's ricochet damage is insane with asymmetric warfare and errant spark and lateral plinking and all that. Insane. And I mean, his ricochets are literally like 2 to 3 times stronger than his direct shots, which is kind of crazy. Making okay time.
Calculations correct.
All right, here we go. All right, let's get down there quick. Come on, we're about to run an action. Get down. Go, 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 go. Get some ricochets. There we go. I was looking at my action skill dropping and I was like, wait, no, we need to get some kills on some folks. Replenish the action skill. Dude, y'all, this is crazy. Okay, well, that was rank 4. So I didn't expect it to be tough. We should be up to upwards of about rank 8 now, I think. Not much doing okay. Let me know when you're doing matches later so I can show you the broken bill for the new character. Okay. The robot character I have, I can hit a bill in critical hit damage. I don't know what that means. But it sounds cool. Can you show the pistol? Yeah, this is the Shala Shaska for anybody asking. This is what I'm using. So it's a Jacobs. This is kind of the god rule that you want. It takes a while to farm unless you know someone that can copy it and drop a copy for you. This is what you want with Daedalus. multi-loader that has shotgun ammo because the shotgun ammo hits a whole lot harder than pistol ammo. The Torg impact rounds add splash damage and splash radius to your shots. And so like you can see this is kind of the god roll you're looking for. And then Dale, you were asking what enhancement I'm using. So this is the one I'm using. It's got pistol damage, pistol critical damage, and then air burst and head ringer. This is like ideal for this setup. And then this is the first time I'm using this enhancement, but so far it's been working really well. The phlebotomist. And this one, so this helps me keep my action skill up through these skills. So this one, sustained reaction, kill skill, killing an entangled enemy restores a portion of Harlow's action skill duration. And then I have excited state. Harlow gains increased critical hit damage. And with every shot I'm doing, dealing critical damage or hitting, being a crit, this just helps every shot get buffed. Then it's got pistol damage and status effect damage. A bill 1 damage or 100 damage. Sorry, the sarcasm came out. A billion in critical hit. Oh, a billion in critical. I got it. Okay. I wasn't sure what you meant. That makes sense. A billion in critical damage. That's great. All right. So how long have you been farming that? So I farmed one that is similar to this, and it literally took me like 3 weeks to get it. Farming a couple hours a day, not every day, but maybe every other day, something like that. This one was dropped for me because it has even more damage than the one that I farmed. So that's why I said you can farm it. You may not get like quite as high damage of this, but if you get shotgun ammo, you get Torg impact rounds, you're good. Like literally the damage, even if it's 5,000 damage versus this one being 6,000, it'll still wreck. Like it's still strong. So I wouldn't just like keep farming. I would just be like, all right, you got a good roll. If you know someone that can copy you one with a DPS as high as this one, definitely do that route too. If that's an option for you, if you know someone, because it takes a long time to get all these stats and then this high of damage on it. But it does take a while. Holy shit. Yeah, Borderlands 4. How's the Harlow best skill tree? What's Harlow's best skill tree? I just started and have been speccing into red. So Grant, I would say spec into each one and try them out for yourself and see what you think. That being said, I am 100% into Harlow's green tree. I have no points into blue, no points into red. It's all green and it absolutely wrecks. So I would say try them all out and see what you think. But I'm currently loving green tree. All right, there's a shoals, but it's way less damage than the one I'm using. So every time you rank up, you gotta farm that gun to that rank. Yes, that is true. Yes. If you're not at level 60, I would not recommend going and spending a lot of time farming this. I wouldn't recommend spending a whole lot of time farming anything until you rank up to like the max level, because all that time that you invest in farming something at the rank you're at, if you're not at level 60, it's kind of a waste, because as soon as you rank up, enemies and everything's going to get stronger, their health is going to increase, and your gun is not going to scale up with it, so then you'll have to go farm it all over again. Alright, let's see. We should be at 8 now. Okay, 7. 1 billion in critical hit damage, exactly, using all pearlescent builds. Nice. So, buddy, are you using the crow source? I know a lot of people have been using that one. Takes 0.2 seconds to kill Terramorph. Boss on the final vault, hunter mode, nice. And you're not modding, right? Like, this is legit gear, legit skills, everything. Because I don't touch mods myself. Nothing against it, if anybody enjoys modding, like, that's totally acceptable. gameplay in this game. It's not like it's a player versus player type, you know, competitive style game. But I don't use mods. But the closest I'll get to, you know, an air quotes mod would be like using the macros I have on my mouse that just kind of auto click fire for me, so I don't have to click the fire button every time I want to fire this pistol. I can just hold in the button and it simulates clicks for me. But I'm still using everything as it's intended to be used in the game, so I'm not modding anything in the game. It's just kind of a hardware simulation, if you will, of a click. Okay, I saw him spawn right in front of me and I was like, I'm about to die. The impact rounds are gonna get me. Ah! What did I do that time? These things will get you. What's the last one? Dude got yeeted. No, I gotta hurry. I can't be freezing right now. Ricochets are so goated, oh my god. Combo, alright. You have the pistol I'm using, but I also have a few other. No mods, okay, good. That's what I like to hear. And you said you're using cash, right? I think that's what you said. A robot character. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the chat as best I can through this takedown. It gets kind of rough. skill. There we go. This part slows me down so much because they spread out all over the damn place. Curious to see how we'll get out of ammo. Oh no, I run out of shotgun ammo? No, we can't be having that. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Run action, let's go, hurry up. I'm moving. No, there goes my action skill. But I'm right back into it. Oh, what? We gotta move, we gotta move. Come on, Harlow, faster. God, I really need some movement speed, man.
Can't miss with one of these.
Oh, I thought I was gonna blow myself up. Get away from me. I got blowed up. Just informing you that Rafa is in fact the GOAT. I don't disagree. I love Rafa. I absolutely love Rafa. But right now, if you ask me who the GOAT is, it's Harlow. Love Rafa though.
I think a little chaos is in order.
And they need to add a lost loot machine at the end of the takedown. Yeah. Didn't even have my action skill on. Stop moving. Just stand still for me. There you go.
Aim like a tree.
All right, almost there. I think we're making about the same time as last time. I think we got here at around 18 minutes or so. All right. Come on, faster, elevator, faster. Was he really that close? Thought he was further away. Still another one back here? Come on.
They keep them mindless so they don't mind dying.
Action skill before I can even get down there. I'm so slow. Okay. Oh yeah, it's toast. We'll get right back into it though. Like that. Oh no! What happened? We'll take him out anyway. We did. Thank you. Okay, so rank 7. That should probably put us at around 9, maybe. Just got a gold with rocket launcher cache on Mayhem 20. 22nd. Nice. Does loot quality change if you're playing this solo versus in a group? Not that I'm aware of. Just got Borderlands 4. Is Vex good? She seems to play a lot different than what Lilith and Maya did. Jim, I have spent very, very little time with Vex in this game so far. I'm gonna have to lean on some others maybe in the chat who can chime in there. Anybody have thoughts on Jim's question? Let's see, just got Borderlands 4. Is Vex good? She seems to play a lot different than what Lilith and Maya did. So if anybody has thoughts, whether you're in TikTok or YouTube or Twitch or somewhere else, I can relay back to Jim your thoughts. You started with minions, Dale. What were your thoughts on that? I've heard things about the minions. Vex is a different form of Siren.
Guns hungry then, Vault Hunter. Well,
Depends on the build. Yeah, but she is OP with minions. They help with crowd control, yeah. Vex is good, little like Flak from Borderlands 3. Just got to be creative with your builds. Totally. Yeah, I mean, I think that's true about,
Making room for the
I think that's probably true with any Vault Hunter, but again, I haven't spent much time with Vex, so maybe it's even more so true with her. Sunspot in hand, and everything dies. Really?
Just leave the money on the dresser. I can always appreciate you.
Alright, let's see what are we up to. 10, okay. Let's see. See how things go at rank 10. Halfway up. Should start feeling a little bit more tricky now. We're halfway there. Oh, the damage is still hitting so hard. I'm still like one-shotting all these dudes. Don't run up on me. It's gonna make me blow myself up. Get back! Get back! Man, I'm feeling good about this, y'all. Like, this is halfway there, so we still got a good ways to go, and the damage is gonna, like, enemy health and all that's gonna ramp up when we get up near 20. But this is 10. We're halfway there, and this is just like melting everything. Oop, get back, get back, get back. Like, come on, look at that. Alive in there? You? Good God. The same way all the way up to 20? That would be great, wouldn't it? If it still felt like this all the way at 20? Ricochets are so goated. Look at them bounce around, wrecking everything. Look at the ricochets are going to take care of everyone up there for me. And we're done. This game, but if I play it, will take long to get this weapon and damage. If you invest some time, you can get decent rolls of this gun, fairly reasonably. If you want like the god rolls with high damage and all the right specs on it, it definitely does take a while. You might be best just asking someone to copy it and drop it for you. Oh, I'm out of action skill. No, I was like, why am I not doing any damage? There we go. But there's all kinds of YouTube content out there. I have some videos on my channel. You know, Moxie's been at this a long time and has some really great builds for all these Vault Hunters. So yeah, you can definitely level up pretty quickly and then spec in, you know, to just following one of their build guides. Get yourself a decent roll of this Shalashaska and just have fun wrecking everything. Ah, no, come on. No, I'm dead. My ricochets are blowing me up. You see him going right down to my feet? Oh, God. Okay, I thought I was going to blow myself up again. See, if you don't have, that's the only thing with this gun is if you don't have anything for the ricochets to hit, they just kind of go straight down. And if you're too close, they'll end up hitting you.
Aw, he's cute. Everyone,
All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
wood can do all that. I think a little chaos is in order.
Whoa. Buddy, all up in my face.
Another way to really fair. Another foot soldier. Predictable and all in. Big bop boom.
Go, 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 go.
Now that's good wood.
I can't see.
I'm breathing, I'm fighting.
Good call on the restart.
All right. Making okay time.
Prepare for crossfire.
face! I knew I was gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Come on, go Harlow. Going a little bit slower this time. I know I got through this room right here and got back to the elevator at like a minute from where I'm at now, and I'm not gonna get through this in a minute, so we're slowing down a little bit. Reload gun, oh my god. Tell you what, if there's anything slowing me down, it's the reloads. That was a slow reload. Where y'all at? I am using the Shalashaska. That is it. That's the only thing I'm using. Shalashaska pistol. You can get it from the Ordinite Processor events. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah, so we're a little bit slower than last time. We got here like 18 minutes and 50 seconds, something like that. We're at 18:20. So not bad, not bad. Should name this Rickovery Harlow. Maybe I will. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Oh, I saw it. Where are y'all? Right in my face. Thought I was gonna knock myself again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna run out of action skill. Go! I think I'm gonna be out. Have to start it up again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get right back into it, just like that. Get out of my face, you fools! Ah! Come on, kill somebody, kill somebody, kill somebody. Thank you. No, why are we reloading? Come on, we don't have time to reload. No, we don't have time to reload! Thank you. That was a little bit slower. I think when we get up to 15 or greater, we're gonna start to feel this a little bit more. That was slower than I was hoping. Justin, Jacob, thank y'all for following. No, it was given. Guess you just save edit it. It was given to Foxy doesn't do that. Just saves characters to respect. a rebuild, but no, yeah. No, I don't edit anything. I do have a fantastic user or viewer who has been gracious enough to drop me a bunch of stuff. So that's how I've gotten all my stuff.
Your gun's hungry then, Vault Hunter.
What Jacob's pearl is it? So it's not a pearl, Rob. It is just it's a legendary. It's the Shalashaska. It's just it has the shiny skin on it. The what do they call that? The phosphine. It has the phosphine skin on it. Whoops. No. There we go. So it's this, the Shalashaska. And you can farm it from the Ordinite processor events. Oh yeah, no, Dale, I thought you meant like at the end where the loot crate thing, the red chests are that you open. That's what I thought you meant by the end, so you don't actually have to leave the loot area to see this lost loot machine. But yeah. There is a lost loot machine hiding over here. Oh, that one's got shotgun ammo too. Boom, slang. What gun did you use? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Rob. What game is this, and is it multiplayer? It is, excuse me, Borderlands 4, and it is multiplayer. It's like cooperative multiplayer, so you can invite up to 3 other people in your, you know, to be a part of your squad, and you run the missions and whatever you're doing together. You don't, it's not meant to be like player versus player. Plat with rockets only, Mayhem 20. Let's go. Nice. Very cool, Prime. What when you say rockets, what are, I'm assuming that's heavy gun ordnance. Which one are you using? Nice, dude. Looks cool. Thank you. No, I love this game for real. What gun did you use to get you through the campaign? Yes, it is a Shalashaska. Iffy, it is. Are you using a variant of the nuclear winter build? I'm not familiar with what the nuclear winter build is, but this is, it is probably something similar to like Moxie's Infinicrit build. This has Infinicrit, same thing. Like like every shot when my action skill is on is a guaranteed critical hit. And I have critical funding in the skill as well, so as long as I'm getting crits, it's refunding ammo into my magazine, so I can shoot basically pretty much forever without running out of ammo. I do periodically, you know, because every once in a while it won't proc enough and you'll run out of ammo, especially with lower mag sizes like this one. But it's similar to that, but it's all green tree. But I have other things going on that's like giving me overshield, and that's buffing damage output based on overshield and things like that. So I'm not sure if that's similar to like what the nuclear winter is, but that's what I've got going on. And so yeah, Jay, Skies, you said what gun did I use to get me through the campaign? Honestly, it was a mix of many different things, but I think when I got up into the higher levels, my first run through of the campaign, I ended up using a bod, because this was before they nerfed the stickies. You probably could still get away with using a bod to get through the campaign, but you know, if you got to kind of get a decent roll of it. But yeah, I ended up using a bod, I think for the most part. Can we see the tree? Yeah, sure. You can see it's literally just green. It's just green tree. Maybe if y'all know like what Moxie's, you know, Infinicrit looks like, you can compare it to this, but this is what I've got going on. On the side on TikTok. So just as a quick FYI for anybody who's over on the TikTok or even on YouTube Shorts, I am streaming full screen on YouTube and Twitch as well. So you don't have to change. I'm just informing anyone. If you want to see the full screen without anything being cut off, you can switch to Twitch or YouTube. Otherwise, stay where you are and I can just tell you what you're missing. Right now, it's just these two on the side. Excited state, I have 9 skill. I've invested 5 points into it and my class mod gives me another 4. So I actually have 9 points into this, which gives me critical hit damage increase of 63%. Then I have 5 into distribution function. And that's the only thing that you can't see. Yes, I'm on PC. So that is it. That's the skill tree. There's nothing in red. There's nothing in blue. And then I'm using, the capstone I'm using is group study and then pairing that with nuclear winter, which is what guarantees you the critical, every shot is a crit. So that's pretty much it. I've never even really looked into some of these other ones. Could try some other builds eventually, but I was happy with this one, so I'm just rolling with it. Meltdown, then use that more. It is amazing. Meltdown, okay. Feedback loop, yeah. Hellwalker. Oh, you're using the Hellwalker Prime? Love it. Love the Hellwalker. Can you say the two on the side again? Oh yeah, the two on the side that you can't see. I put 5 points into excited state, but I also have 4 points from my class mod. So this is actually 9 into this. So that gives me a total critical hit damage buff of 63%. Then I have distribution function. I have 5 into this. So it's the two on the, basically the top right on the bottom. The very top right one is excited state. The one right underneath it is the distribution function. And I just put 5 points into each. And that's it. And no, you always use... Well, I do typically always use Hellwalker, but I'm not with this build. Thanks, man. Real close. Very cool. Very cool. And I can't guarantee that I'm done with this build, but I got it to a point where I'm like, it's doing, you know, big damage. I can true mode UVH7. I can wreck any boss in the game. I was like, I think I'm good with this right now. There may be more tweaks like Prime. I see you're saying potentially swapping some skills around. But at this point, it's like it's already doing so much damage. It's probably, you know, small things, but hey, maybe it still can get, maybe I still can get like way more out of it. The middle skill? What are you talking about? This? Or this? $13. Resonance Cascade. So I don't know if that's exactly true because the action skills here that I'm like the action skill is the bubble and the action skill is essentially my skills, my abilities, because the bubble is buffing them. So my understanding is that anything that's going to buff action skill damage is essentially buffing overall damage output. Because this applies for like group study and potentially even the bonus cryo damage I'm dealing here because I essentially become the action skill when I'm surrounded by the bubble. I'd have to test that. All right, 13, here we go. I basically have the same build, but put 5 cyclotron for extra fire rate. Yeah. So it just cost me 21 million to remove those 5. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. And it's like, you know, you stack up all this cash. Like I've got 550 million in I forget what Vault Hunter it was, but one of them, it may have even been Harlow at one point. I had over 3 billion. So it's like just to go in to move a couple points around, it's like literally costing me hundreds of millions just to move a couple points around. It's like that seems a little silly. Is Harlow your main? I can't really say that I have a main. I often bounce around between many of them, between Cash, between Rafa, between Harlow. I would say right now Harlow is probably my main just because I'm really enjoying this build. But in another week I'll probably get bored and switch to something, you know, I'll switch back to Cash or something. Ooh. That is some serious damage. Oh god. I'm stuck. I went under the stairs. Where's the last one? There you are. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Get out of my face, you're gonna make me blow myself up. Harlow is basically radiation walking is so true, Dal. I'm sad how bad Rafa is now. Dude, I couldn't agree more, man. I've been sad too. Like, I've been working on this laser beam Rafa build, and while I can, you know, I can play the game on true mode, you know, UVH7, and, you know, defeat any boss. It's not nearly as strong as Harlow or Cash or some of the other builds I've got, but you know, I can still get the job done on true UVH7, but it's still nowhere near what he used to do, like the damage he used to be able to do. But the only thing that does big damage on Rafa anymore, like big damage, is melee Rafa. They still haven't, you know, changed how much damage you can output with melee Rafa, especially when you've got Groundbreaker in your skill tree, or in your specializations. Get out of my face, you're gonna make me blow myself up. But yeah, I definitely agree. Whoa. Dude, move really fast.
Gonna need a double tap.
Stop moving. Stand still and die. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? What?
Can't wait for that shit.
melee build feels so clunky to me personally. I just want to blast someone. You know, no, I 100% agree. I'm absolutely a run and gun style player. So I've never been super happy with any of the Vault Hunter skills that take you out of your ability to use the gun. So like melee Rafa, crossfire, cash. You know, like Amon goes in to where he's like throwing his axes and stuff. That's still kind of cool, but you know, some of them are cool and they can be fun, but I just so much prefer, like you said, I just want to shoot some fools. I'm just very much a run and gun player. Don't stop me from using my gun. Come on. Still one more over here? Oh, it's one of these things again. Oh my gosh, Harlow, you're so slow. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, ammo, sweet. Let's hope I don't run out. Taking a little bit longer now. Ooh.
Good call on the restart.
Metal doesn't get much denser than that. All that battery just to be
What's the gun? This is the Shalashaska. You can farm it from the Ordinite processor events.
wood can do all that.
Oh, get out of my face. Get out of my face! Yep, that's what I thought. Thing runs up in my face, and then I end up blowing myself up. We gotta make up some time here. Come on. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. No ammo, sweet. The rep kit is bugged? Why is it bugged? What's it doing? Oh, come on, cool down, let's go. There we go. Whoa, okay, I almost blew myself up again. Alright, come on. Yep, see, now we're about a minute slower than we were last run. Come on, we gotta make us some time. Wait until they nerf Gloam again, yeah. Oh yeah, no, Prime, I did notice that. Like, there's something weird visual glitch with the rep kit. Like, it's missing part of the handle or something. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, I did notice that. Oh, no action skill. No wonder I'm doing it. Come on, reload! Oh my god! Yeah, it's like a visual bug that I've seen. I've had a visual bug for a while, and it's something with Harlow too, because I've had a visual bug with this Harlow where it shows I have like bullets to spare or something firmware on a I think it was my knife, my crit knife, but it's actually Deadeye, but it shows it's a different firmware. Weird. Oh god, it is so hot in here. I am sweating like crazy. I have Harlow got down and she goes wireframe looking. Oh really? That's wild. Skill doesn't come off cooldown for like 5 minutes. Oh no! God! Every time he does that, it makes me blow myself up. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! What do I keep blowing it? Why does it keep blowing up? Guardian Angel for the win. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? How many times am I gonna knock myself? I hope I get a Shoals now too. I do not, Jason, I don't have a build video for this just yet. I want to make sure that it's not essentially, you know, like a recreation of a build that like Moxie or somebody else has already done, because I don't want to be like claiming this is something, you know, I've built myself when, you know, somebody else already has something similar out there. So I need to. Are you kidding me? Oh wait. Come on. Oh yes, saved.
A for effort, but D for your dead now.
But this is green tree. This is like full green tree Harlow. You know, infinite crit, infinite ammo, stuff like that. So I suspect it's probably similar to other builds that are kind of already out there. But if there's anything that's like that feels fairly significantly different about it, then you know I'll probably end up making a video. His minions are sacrificing themselves for their boss. Get Doom, Mr. Terra. Nice save, yeah. I literally thought I was done, and then I was like, oh wait, no, there's still a drone over there I can take out. Y'all, we're still doing pretty good though. We've gotten consistent platinums all the way through. That was level 13, I think. Come on, stop it. Holy crap, I gotta check the heat. Dude, y'all, it is like literally 1,000 degrees in here right now. Oh my god. I'm dying. Yeah, of course, my AC is set way too high. Nice, Prime. Wrecking them. Stacking the plats, I like it. One second. All right. Us Europeans used to laugh about that. Oh wait, what I miss? That's funny about USA. We don't have AC in houses here. Oh, really? You don't have AC? I don't know how I would survive without AC. Us Europeans used to laugh about that, and now we realize why it's needed. Yeah, but our houses are built different. Yeah, maybe that's true. Like I literally could not survive without AC, y'all. Oh my gosh. Sam, my Harlow build is full green tree. It's kind of, what's up, Scap? How you doing? Does Prime know if hardcore mode gives the same tiered gear as level 20 Mayhem? Prime, I don't know if you heard that. So, Scap is asking, does Prime know if hardcore mode gives the same tiered gear as level 20 Mayhem? I would assume it does, but Prime, maybe, do you know? Yes, Prime says yes. What system do you play? I play on a PC. Berserker, I'm on a PC. It's about a 3.5 or so years old PC I put together. Custom built. I'm trying to figure out what build to do for Cash to make him a good solo vault hunter. So Berserker, if you want a strong Cash build, look up Gloam Cash. Gloam Cash. That is by far the strongest Cash build that exists, period, because Gloam is just crazy strong. From Gloam to Glow specifically is the skill. Do you mind showing your green tree so I can screenshot? Yeah, Sam, I'll pull it up real quick. You're not going to be able to see a couple of the skills on the right. So the two skills that you can't see, if you want to take a screenshot while I have this up, you can read the name, but the first one is Excited State. I have 5 points into that, plus another 4 from my class mod. Then I have 5 into Distribution Function right underneath it. And then the rest you can see. There's no points in blue or red. Yes, Berserker, I do have a Discord. I'll be happy to share it for anybody else that wants it as well. Let me grab the link. Gotta ask my bot to spit it out, and I'll copy it to you. All right. There you go. There's the Discord on TikTok for anybody who wants to jump in there. We do have a Borderlands builds channel where we're always sharing builds and stuff. Why no refraction? I have no idea, dude. I literally just was like specking into things that I thought could be strong, and clearly it's strong, but I don't know what refraction is. Ricochet chance. Honestly, it was the only reason I didn't spec into this is because I knew when I was purposely specking into this knowing I was going to use the Shala Shaska. And the Shala already ricochets up to 5 times, so I was like, I don't need any more ricochets, but I could probably pull a point out of something and put a point here for like additional ricochet chance, just for more ricochets. Nuclear Winter and Group Study for Capstone and Augments. Yeah, Nuclear Winter and Group Study. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so those are kind of a requirement if you want the, you know, every shot to be a crit. Like those are a must. Whoa. Hopefully y'all didn't get that Discord link like 8 times, because for some reason it says I sent the link 8 times. I didn't. I run hardcore mode on Amon about 12 or 13 minutes and you get platinum chest. It's actually, oh yeah, totally. It's way easier than, so like if you're purposely doing this to farm loot, don't do it on Mayhem 20. Do it on hardcore mode because you get all the chests just on the Discord. Nice, thank you. This is Borderlands 4. All right, so we got to be getting up near Mayhem 20 now, y'all. We got to be getting there. We're at 16. Let's see how this holds up at 16. Alright, so I think it was 13 last time. Let's see how it holds up on 16. God, the reload is just so terribly slow. Blown up all over the place. Oh, don't run in my face. Yeah, run after them. No, they're on my face. Want to reload.
I think a little chaos.
Moving on. Feeling smooth still. Smooth sailing. Level 16. Seeing it taking a little bit longer on this dude now. A little bit longer. Come on, come on. Oh, there goes Max. Let's go. And it's back.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, I mapped that out. I think a little
All right, come on. I don't understand why sometimes the cooldown works, sometimes it doesn't. There it goes. I knew it was gonna happen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Doing the takedown is an absolutely great way to XP grind. I've leveled up 3 times now. Give me some ammo. Come on, really? Give me some ammo. I have to do. really?
I'm breathing, I'm fighting.
Get out my face, bro. The hell hit me? Go, go, go. Come on, Harlow, go.
You keep talking to me.
This is special.
Thank you for the follow, Crazy Jinx. Ooh, get back. Dude, these reloads are so painful. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do something about this reload. I didn't spec into like any sort of reload skills, and my enhancement doesn't have any reload buffs or anything. And I am feeling it. Like it's all about this right here. Like as long as I'm dealing, you know, damage or hitting crits or whatever it is, critical funding. So yeah, as long as I'm getting crits, which every shot should be a crit, it has a chance to refill ammo in my mag, which for the most part it works. But when it doesn't, or I miss shots, oh my gosh, I feel the reload so painfully. Oh, you quit running in my face, you fools. Oh my god. Slowing way down. This is at the point I was already through this next 2 rooms. Things are slowing down a good bit now. Come on. Gotta pick up the pace.
I think a little chaos is in order.
Oh, come on. We gotta hurry up. What's up, Liam? Running the takedown with this the latest Harlow build I got going on. We're on Mayhem rank 16. I've gotten straight platinums every run so far. This one's I'm seeing it slowing down a good bit here at 16, so it may start to drop off. Let's see. About that. Few minutes left. Come on, Harlow, go, 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 go. Oh, come on. You can't be reloading now? Come on, Harlow. No! Alright, I'm back. Come on, die, 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 die. No, don't go down. Don't go down. No! That's garbage. Slowing me down. Come on. Alright, still got a platinum.
Here's to the nth dimension.
So still platting at 16. This is Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny, but where were you keeping it all?
Can I share the skill tree? Yeah, sure. Give me just 1 second. So it's all green tree. There's going to be a couple skills that are cut off that you can't see on TikTok. So all green tree, no red or blue. And the two that you can't see are excited state. I've got 5 points into that, plus 4 from my class mod. And then 5 into distribution function. So these two you can't see, they're cut off, but the rest you can see. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, well, this is 19. Since we're at 8:22 now, and I do have to get up early tomorrow, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Jules, thank you for liking the live. We'll wrap things up here, and I'll run through like level 19 here outside of the stream, but then when we come back on the next stream Saturday, I'll go ahead and run through 20 and see if we can still get a plat on this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna still plat even on 20. I just pretty easily platted 16, so we'll see how it holds up another 4 more levels up, but I'm feeling good about it. Might make a couple minor tweaks in the build just to see if I can squeeze a little bit more damage out of it. But overall, I'm thoroughly pleased. I don't even have any fire rate buffs. If I just get even 1 point into something fire rate, or possibly swap some of the, one of the damage attributes for fire rate on my enhancement, just that might push the damage enough, like higher, like overall DPS, to really kind of get through this level 20 on a plat pretty easily. But we'll see. We'll play around with things. We'll do some experimenting, and we'll see y'all on Saturday 6 p.m. and we'll run Mayhem 20 on this and see how we do. Later, everybody. Have a good night.